If you are holding out on buying a new compact tablet, stop everything you are doing right now. What Apple is secretly engineering behind closed doors with the upcoming iPad mini 8 is going to completely alter the way you think about small screen power, battery efficiency, and portable performance. For years, the iPad mini has occupied a strange, almost mysterious position in Apple's universe. It is adored by travelers, gamers, pilot professionals, and minimalist power users, yet Apple has historically treated it like an afterthought, updating it on unpredictable schedules and holding back groundbreaking features. But that silence has officially broken. A flurry of supply chain leaks, internal code discoveries, and manufacturing reports from top industry insiders have revealed that the iPad mini 8 is not just a minor spec bump. It is undergoing a complete architectural transformation. And the biggest question on everyone's mind comes down to two critical factors: how long will the battery actually last, and when can you finally get your hands on it? To understand why the iPad mini 8 is such a high-stakes device, you have to look at the massive elephant in the room that has plagued compact tablets for over a decade. Small tablets have always suffered from one brutal physics problem: battery size. When you shrink a tablet down to an 8-inch footprint, you strip away the internal surface area needed for a massive battery pack. On larger devices like the iPad Pro or iPad Air, Apple can fit enormous multi-cell battery layouts that easily cruise through heavy workflows. But on the iPad mini, every single millimeter counts. In the previous generations, Apple was forced to make painful compromises. They gave us decent performance, but under heavy loads like 4K video editing, high-end 3D gaming, or continuous outdoor navigation, the battery level would plummet right before your eyes. However, internal manufacturing shifts indicate that Apple is tackling this battery wall using a radical triple-threat strategy: advanced silicon fabrication, next-generation display efficiency, and a completely reinvented chassis design. Let's break down the engine driving this massive battery leap forward. Deep inside Apple's software code, references to next-generation silicon processors reveal that the iPad mini 8 is set to skip standard chip revisions and jump straight into high-tier silicon built on an upgraded 3nm process. Why is this microscopic fabrication process so crucial for your daily battery life? When transistor density increases, electrons have to travel vastly shorter distances to perform calculations. That means less energy is lost as waste heat, and significantly less power is drawn from the battery cell for the exact same task. When you pair this ultra-efficient processor with Apple's latest internal power management unit, the baseline power draw for background tasks drops drastically. Imagine playing graphics-heavy games or rendering heavy files while consuming 40% less power than the previous generation. That is not just an incremental improvement, that is a fundamental shift in daily usability. It means taking your tablet on a long-haul cross-country flight, streaming content continuously, taking notes for hours, and landing with power to spare without ever hunting for a wall outlet. But CPU efficiency is only half the battle. The single biggest power drain on any tablet has always been the display. Every second your screen is turned on, hundreds of individual backlights are firing continuously, sucking life out of the battery pack. This brings us to the most talked about and controversial upgrade coming to the iPad mini 8. The jump to an OLED display panel. For years, users have begged Apple to replace the traditional LCD screens on the mini series. LCD panels require a constant uniform backlight behind the entire display, meaning even if you are reading a book with a dark background or watching a movie with letterboxed black bars, the entire screen is constantly burning battery juice to illuminate those dark areas. OLED technology changes the rules entirely. On an OLED panel, every single pixel is its own independent light source. When a pixel needs to display pure black, it does not dim, it turns off completely. Think about what that means for real-world battery performance. When you switch your iPad mini 8 to system-wide dark mode, or when you watch HDR movies with deep shadows, large portions of your screen are physically drawing 0 watts of power. Supply chain reports indicate that Samsung Display has entered production for customized 8-inch hybrid OLED panels specifically tailored for Apple's compact form factor. This hybrid structure combines rigid glass substrates with flexible thin-film encapsulation, drastically thinning down the display stack. By making the screen thinner, Apple frees up critical internal volume inside the chassis, volume that can now be occupied by a larger physical battery cell. Now, there is an intense debate happening among industry analysts regarding the refresh rate of this new OLED display. While some enthusiasts hoped for a full 120Hz promotion display, internal reports suggest Apple may utilize a specialized low-power silicon display controller locked at a fixed rate. While some users might crave ultra-high refresh rates, this deliberate choice serves a massive hidden advantage for battery life. High refresh rate panels consume immense amounts of power. By optimizing an OLED screen specifically for power regulation, Apple ensures that the iPad mini 8 maximizes every single milliamp hour of battery capacity, delivering unmatched screen on time that will crush any competing mini tablet on the market. Yet display and chip efficiency are only part of this jaw-dropping story. The physical design of the iPad mini 8 contains a secret feature that nobody saw coming, and it directly impacts how the tablet handles power and internal space. Leaked schematics reveal that Apple is re-engineering the chassis to introduce water resistance for the very first time on an iPad. To achieve this, engineers are completely redesigning the speaker grille cutouts, replacing traditional open speaker holes with sound-vibrating perimeter surfaces and sealed internal acoustic chambers. Why does a water-resistant sealed enclosure matter for battery performance? Because sealing an enclosure changes how thermal dissipation works. In electronics, excess heat is the #1 killer of lithium-ion battery health and instant efficiency. When a processor gets too hot, the system throttles performance and draws erratic amounts of current to manage heat spikes, degrading the battery chemical structure over time. By combining an ultra-cool 3nm chip with a redesigned thermal chassis, the iPad mini 8 maintains optimal operating temperatures for much longer periods. This keeps the battery operating at peak chemical efficiency, extending both daily battery life and the long-term lifespan of the internal battery cell across years of ownership. When you stack all these upgrades together, the hyper-efficient 3nm architecture, the self-emissive OLED panel that sips power in dark mode, and the expanded physical battery size made possible by a thinner display, what does the actual battery performance look like in hours? Current iPad mini models typically average around 9 to 10 hours of basic web surfing on Wi-Fi. But under heavy real-world testing conditions like maximum brightness streaming, cellular data usage, or heavy pencil input, that number often drops down to 6 or 7 hours. With the internal architecture changes coming to the iPad mini 8, real-world testing expectations are projecting a total battery runtime leap into the range of 13 to 15 hours of active screen on time. That is an astounding 40 to 50% boost in endurance. You could literally leave your charger at home during a full workday, run intensive creative applications, stream video on your commute back, and still have plenty of percentage left when you go to bed. This brings us to the second critical question that millions of prospective buyers are asking: when is the official release date, and how much is this powerhouse going to cost? Timing in Apple's release roadmap is everything. Historical release patterns show that Apple does not update the mini line on an annual cycle like the iPhone. Instead, Apple waits until key technological shifts align before dropping a new compact model. According to high-level supply chain reports from leading industry insiders, component manufacturing for the iPad mini 8's specialized OLED displays and sealed enclosures has already ramped up at key manufacturing facilities. All indicators point to a launch timeline landing in the fall window, with late October or early November standing as the prime announcement window. Apple historically holds a dedicated late autumn hardware event focused on new Mac hardware and secondary iPad announcements, positioning the iPad mini 8 perfectly for the holiday shopping rush. However, all these high-end upgrades do come with a strategic price tag. Moving from traditional LCD to advanced hybrid OLED, adding liquid-resistant chassis engineering, and integrating top-tier 3nm silicon means production costs for Apple have noticeably increased. While previous entry-level mini models launched at accessible price points, top financial analysts predict a slight price bump for the iPad mini 8. Expectations place the starting price point slightly higher than previous generations, positioning it as a premium, uncompromising ultra-portable device rather than a budget option. So, the ultimate question remains: should you buy a current tablet right now, or should you wait for the iPad mini 8? If you need a basic tablet today for light reading or simple browsing, existing models are decent tools. But if you want a compact device that eliminates battery anxiety once and for all, a device that packs flagship OLED visual depth, cutting-edge water-resistant durability, and a processor capable of handling intense workloads for years to come, waiting for the iPad mini 8 is absolute no-brainer. We are on the verge of witnessing the biggest evolution in compact tablet history, and when this device officially drops, it will set a brand new standard for what portable performance is truly capable of achieving.